on a sec. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to, just go around, check on everybody. Today's live, I guess we'll call it. Just go on around and check on everybody, make sure everybody's doing great. Why? Okay, I'm trying to get the... Okay, we'll have to just do it like this. Well, let's start off with Lucy here. Oh, got the chain on the gate. So we're going to do a video on, who is planning on giving birth, who we think will give birth. I'm just going to go around kind of just show you what's been happening on the farm lately because, I haven't been doing any, lives lately. So, let's start off with the one I think will be first. But, yeah, so before I do that, today we moved all the cattle, got them all moved around. We got all the girls in this pen. So, the girls that are in this pen is Lucy, Meg, Pearl, her calf, Fancy, come over here, Tennessee, Gemma, and now she's peeing. Great timing. And Reba. So, yeah, we're just going to go around. I'm going to just show you what ones I think are going to be going first to calve and what ones are going last, I think. So, we'll start off with the first one here. I think the first one will be Tennessee. The reason why I think that is she got bred on the first day she was put in. It doesn't mean she'll have... Her due date is March 19th. So it doesn't necessarily mean that she will have it on March 19th. A due date, it's just like in humans. So they could go later, earlier. I'm hoping she goes earlier. Or maybe a week or two later. But I'm assuming she will go I hope she goes earlier. So she will hopefully be the first one. And the second one I think will be Lucy. The reason why I think that is, I think she got bred by Rebel not too much later than her. Because, she's definitely bred. You can tell. Hello, everybody that's here. You can tell she is bred because she is sticking out like a semi-truck. I'll get a good angle from the back here. But, yeah, I think she got bred by Rebel. Please subscribe if you guys haven't yet. But, yeah, see, look at... she is sticking out wider than a semi-truck. So, after that, a possibility to who can be next... Well, who could or who will be next. After those two, we might be done with the spring one. But here's the thing. Gemma over here was put in June with Rebel. She could have gotten bred then. But what I'm thinking is what happened is she came in heat and got bred by Ernie. So, yeah. Ooh. So, if she got bred by Rebel, she would be next to have a baby. If not, and she got bred by Ernie, so let's just say she got bred by Rebel, she would be the next one to have. If not, Pearl would be. Pearl's due date is July 15th, so right after we get back from vacation, so hope she has it on her due date or later. But, and then if Gemma did get bred to Ernie, she'd be right after Pearl. Hello, everybody. If you have any questions, please comment, message, you know what to do. But anyways, so she could be either be the third one or the fourth one of the year. Well, If we're counting other guy over there, if we're counting Billy, I think we're naming him Billy. Billy is first. What is first, obviously. Then her baby second. Her baby would be third. Her baby could be either fourth or fifth. Hers could either be fourth or fifth. And then I'm gonna say that Meg would be next after, these two. The reason why is I don't know. With her, she could have got bred by Ernie or our bull Rip over there. I think she got bred by Ernie. Not the first time, the second time she came in the heat. So, it could be either or. But I think she got bred to Ernie. So, I hope she did get bred to him because we'll have like a white face one. But yeah, so that will be exciting. How many cows do you have? 16, I think, is what we counted with the baby. But yeah, so anyways, she would probably be the sixth calf born this year. And then, here's the thing. Reba got bred to Rip over there. I saw her come in heat. She hasn't came in heat since, so she's gotten bred by Rip. There's going to be a gap in time from Meg to Reba. It might be, a month or two. I don't know, though, is the thing. So I know Reba's going to be the seventh one, probably. Unless she did get bred Ernie or was doing like a fake heat, but I don't think that was a fake heat. And then with her, I don't know if she's bred. Her next heat cycle is the 2nd of February. So she might be last. Well, she's going to be last no matter what. But she got bred to Rip. I don't know if she'll come back in heat or what her plan is, but we will find out in a couple days. If she does come back in heat, well, she's not bred then, so obviously. But yeah, so we'll go over this again. Winnie's one because she had hers a couple weeks ago. 2. Lucy back there, 3. Either Pearl 4 or Gemma 4. 4 or 5 for them. 6 is Meg. 7th is Reba. And 8th would be Fancy. Now, if she does come back in the heat, I don't know what we'll do. We're going to go look at times and see if she did get back in the heat, come back in the heat, when she would get bred. But I'm thinking we might just hold her back and then wait and she just have it the next year. So we might only have 7 next year or this year, which is fine. But we'll see on her. I hope she is bred because that will be nice to have 8 calves. That'll be the most we've ever had. The most we've had so far is 6. And that was not last year. Last year was... So it might be like 2 or 3 years ago. So we're building the herd. We are going to downsize some of them. I don't know who. Haven't decided yet, but I'm assuming we will get rid of some. There are a couple, though, that are going to probably be going. So, yeah, Fancy's peeing. Gotta let the girl pee. Anyways, let's go. Let's leave here, and let's go look at the next pen. So it's just going to take me a second here. And the next thing I will go over is who will get, after their calves, who will be getting bred and when. We're going to put the chain on this. Because 2026 is going to be a big year. Okay. I hope you guys like my little clamper thing. I got it from Dollar Tree. I think I paid like $1.50. I got it for because Winnie's bag was having big, and I'm like, well, I could probably squeeze a teat with this and try to get it, but it won't work. So this will just, I'll picking up things. It's $1, so I ain't complaining. But anyways, There's Winnie up there. Winnie. And there. She's in. Oh, sorry for that. But she's in here. Just chillaxing and that. Let's hop in here. I don't know if I want to hop in here. We did put. So Winnie was in the barn. Because it was cold outside and, you know, with the baby and all, it was like in the negatives. I don't want the baby to freeze and die. So she was in the barn. We did put Millie out here today. And Millie looks like she is getting along with them somewhat. Like I was saying, like they don't have to be friends. All of them have to be friends. But they need to be allies and get along. Because if they don't get along, we're going to have troubles. So, and troubles are never a good thing. But I'm going to hop in here and I will show you what our plans are for who and when. So, I'm going to black screen this quick. There we go. You can still hear me. I'm trying to climb over a gate here and, you know, I don't know how good that will go. There we go. Okay. So, what our plan is, we will be keeping all Rebels' daughters and breeding them and just trying to improve the line, you know. But who will be getting bred in the spring? So we've started. Hey, Millie, you gonna come up here for the camera? Millie here won't be, if she does. We don't know. She could be a free martin because usually dairy farms don't sell their heifers. Or she could just not have the best of lines. You like that? But anyways, so in the spring, probably June. I think June is what we are going to do. It'll be, one's getting bred by Rip, would be Winnie here. Shelby, or not Shelby, geez. She looks so much like Shelby. River, and possibly Raven. Now, when we would put her in, she'd be 11 months old. So, you know, it's 11 to 14 months, so we could. But we're going to see how big she develops and gets, because we can always wait to breed her until we breed Millie. If we breed Millie, and if she can get pregnant. Like, the thing is, we're fine with holding back. We don't need all these cows calving in 1 year. But if we're ready to, we will. I'm excited for these two girls. That's who I'm most excited for. And Millie. I'm excited for you too, Millie. Look at, she is headbutting me. Seriously, girl? Do you really need to headbutt me? Yeah, so those three will be for sure. She'll be for sure getting bred in the spring. She'll be for sure getting bred in the spring. Raven, probably, maybe not. I don't know. But I'm going to leave this pen here. Roman is going to be getting sold. He is for sale. If anybody's interested, you know. But I got him posted online, but you know, I don't know. We won't be keeping him as a steer because we were gonna, but he's just not how we want him to be. So I think we'll sell him and then we'll just buy one. Millie, do you have to be doing that? You like that, don't you? She likes the scratches from this. Okay, I'm gonna leave here before I get attacked by Millie. But yeah, so Roman will be going. He is going to be bye-bye. Let's go look over here in this pen. I'm just excited because I haven't done a live in, like, you know, a while. Well, tomorrow I'm going to feed a bale, but today there's still some in the ring there. But Diesel and Romeo will be getting sold as bulls. Don't know too much about Diesel. We bought him as our herd bull, but we got Rippers over there. We don't need two, so he is for sale. We'll probably sell them two as a pair. Maybe not, maybe, I don't know. Oh, donkeys are over there. They hear me. But yeah, so Diesel and Romeo will be getting sold. Got them posted. No offers or no interest yet. But they, you know, their interest will be coming. it's just not the time of year where people are buying them. They usually buy in like May, April or May. So yeah, they're probably weighing about 700 pounds, 700 pounds. I don't need the comments with the 6, 7 kind of thing. I know people will do that. But yeah, so I'm excited for what these guys have in store, what they have in plan. Yeah, but if you guys haven't subscribed yet, why haven't you subscribed? Please subscribe. I mean, it helps. My goal is trying to get monetized this year. That might take a couple years too, but so let's get back to who will be getting bred in June. So let's just say Raven does get big enough. It'll be Raven, River, and Winnie. And then we'll go over here and I'll point to all the ones that should be getting bred in then. So we got 3 so far in this pen that will be getting bred this spring. Or I keep saying spring. It's actually summer. And what we usually do. Okay. So cattle are pregnant for 9 months, right? I hope you guys know. It's just like humans, 9 months. But we breed them back, and some people are gonna be offended, and well, not offended, but they'll be mad about it. But we breed back about 2 months. Like we put them back in with the bull 2 months afterwards. Lucky, come here. So we put them back in with the bull about 2 months after they calve. It sounds torture, but it's really not. They get their fed, minerals, care, and they don't really even feel the pregnancy, like, you know, until their calves are weaned. So it's not really that big of a deal. If they're not in the right body condition, then we won't breed them. But the ones that will be getting bred in this summer will be her. So this is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And depending when they have their babies, if they have their babies by, April, her, Lucy, will be getting bred then. And we could put them in earlier, because with Gemma, where is she, girl? Up there. She had her baby in June, and we bred her in at the end of July. So, and she must have got bred right away, because she had her baby 2 months before than the last one. So she had hers in April. And usually if we do the 2-month thing, what will happen is they will have their baby. So if for example, if she had her baby in April, this one will probably be born in March. So it's about 11 months after. But yeah, so it'll be her, those 3, that'll be 5. Maybe Gemma, if she has hers by then, if she has her baby by then. If not, then if she has hers in July, like I'm expecting her to, with Ernie, her, Pearl, and maybe Meg, and then the heifer, Millie, will get put in with Rip. We'll see what happens. Who will have it when? Couldn't tell you. Give you a guesstimate, but couldn't tell you when they have it. But yeah, so we're gonna go with like this. First batch will probably have 5, maybe 6 with Gemma. If not, Gemma doesn't get bred, probably 5. If the second time, it'll be Gemma, Pearl, probably Meg, and then Millie. If Millie's fertile, that'll be 4. And then the time after that will just be Lucy, or not Lucy, Reba and Fancy, if we breed them back. Couldn't tell you if we do or not. Right now we'll have next year, or this year, getting bred like 10 or 11. We will not be keeping all those, probably. We can probably do up to 10 girls here. And we'd probably be fine with getting by with 11, but we won't be able to keep, like, all these calves. We'd have to just get rid of them. But yeah, so right now our farm can support probably 10 or 11 girls, 1 bull and 1 steer. So, and right now we're kind of at our max. And we will have some getting sold. We'll have 3 getting sold for sure. And I'm not saying who else will get sold. Probably, I'm not saying no, but one of these girls in here could get sold. Won't be Meg. Meg is going to be here for a while. And won't be Whitney. I don't know, maybe Reba. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. Couldn't tell you right now. We still got a while. Nothing to really worry about. Anything happening, you know. But back to calving. This spring we should have, you know, our next baby will come, let's see, probably in a month with her. Jeez. Probably 6 weeks. 6 weeks, I would say. 6 to 8 weeks, we'll have our next calf. So that dude will be like a month or 2 old, probably 2 months old before we have another one. And I hope we have one. I'm going to eventually we'll start doing the udder updates on her. I love doing those, and people like them too. But this is how we're looking. So, if she could stand still for a second. So, you know, if you guys, I don't know if you can see that, but her bag, you know, she got a little bit of a bag. Nothing big. It's just kind of like a starter. You know, think of it like I can't really tell you what to think about it. Think of it. But it's just, you know, it's hanging down a little bit. It's not to the point where I could see it under her teats on her legs, because then I know it's like, we got maybe a month or so. So, you know, in a couple weeks, I should probably start seeing the teats hang down. Maybe I can on this side. Oh, I can, yep. So I could kind of see, like, you guys can see, like, the little teeth hanging down. And eventually her bag, not this calf, but probably the next calf will be pretty big, because she is a dairy cow. I'm assuming she's part dairy or something. So her bag will probably, you know, kind of be pretty big. But this one she's a heifer. They don't really know what to do. And the thing is, why I'm worried about her is because even though she got bred to a calving-eating bull, doesn't mean the calf's going to be born small. And we are looking at significantly, I don't know if I said that right, a lot better. Because before, I'm like, is she even still pregnant? I mean, her baby, like, belly wasn't showing. Like, I could see ribs. I'm like, ugh, not what I'm wanting. But now I can see this is what we want. This is the build I like with her. You know, before I was, like, kind of worried. I'm like, not exciting. But taking her, we'll get a back view here. So, yeah, the baby's kind of, I think the baby's probably right there. Maybe that's, like, the stomach. Oh, hey, Meg. But, yeah, so 6 weeks to 8 weeks probably with her. I don't know. Couldn't tell you when. Couldn't tell you. I couldn't give you a date that she got bred. And I haven't seen her. I didn't see her come back in heat. I can't give you a for sure. Like, it sounded like she was AI'd, where I could be like, yep, she's going to be due March 18th or 19th. This is when she got bred, and I looked it up on a calendar, and it just it tells me how much, like what date to expect a baby. So yeah, this is exciting. We'll be having the most babies we've ever had here. But the year after should be bigger. But yeah, so I can't tell you what our plans will be for this farm, or for the farm in the future, of who's staying, who's leaving. We will do one of those. And I know for sure 3 of them are leaving. Not any of the cows I know of. The heifer calves and that, I don't know. But Roman will be leaving. Diesel and Romeo will be leaving. So this is all exciting. You know, got to get rid of some. Got to make some sort of paycheck to get by through the year. And, you know, they're going to be our paycheck. And so they're all bulls. Hasn't been banned yet. Probably a little too late to ban him. Somebody can if they want to. But these two are too nice to band. And we will give them a bail tomorrow. There is still some in there, like I said. But let's go in here and I can show you the aftermath of, well, it was like probably a week and a half of them in the barn. It's terrible. It's pretty terrible of how it looks inside. I've cleaned it up a bit. I cleaned the donkey's pen up a bit. But once I let Millie out, she was so happy. Oh, crap. Dropped my little clampers there. But yeah, when I let her out, she was so happy to be let out. Okay. Got a new barrel for the grain. This one had holes in it, and it was kind of grain was falling out. This one, treats, bigger one. Was gonna buy one, but I'm like, you know what? I could probably find one, and I found one. Okay, I hear you. But yeah, so this is, it's probably a foot deep of bedding. It's pretty good. We will take these gates down, and I might even do that today, maybe, and probably tomorrow, most likely, and we'll take that gate down, these gates down. I'll probably, sorry, Lucky. I'll probably unscrew these. I'll take the panels down, and we'll take the skid loader and just skid load all this up and make a pile. Look how you're hearing mooing is Winnie because she wants to go back out with the mamas. She wants to go back out with her friends, but she probably won't go back out with them until, excuse me, Lily. She probably won't go back out with them for a couple, like a month. But she's in a decent pen. But yeah, so, Lily, this girl here, is going to be expecting a baby in April. We're hoping for a girl. This is Winston's last one on our farm. He went to a different farm, and he's going to have a lot more there. I think he has like 2 or 3 there at his farm. So, depending how long they keep him, he's got some girls there. But, yeah. So, Lily will be the last Winston one, and Willow will be going to get bred here soon to my friend of mine's Jack. I don't have a picture of him, but it's basically describing what I want. He is 32 inches tall, I think. Just a little taller than her. Maybe a half inch taller. I don't know. I don't really know how tall Lily is. Just kind of a guesstimate, but. And, she'll be getting bred to him March, probably. I'll probably take him over March or April. Millie will probably come in here to spend time with Lily. I don't know. Lily, I don't know, because I don't know when I want to put her in. I'll bring her there. I don't know. And I don't know if the Jack will come here. I don't think so. But I think I'll bring Willow there. But yeah, so Lily will be donkeyless for a little bit. But yeah, so they don't need a friend, but it's kind of mean to not give them a friend. It's like being all by yourself. And she'll have her baby in April. Hey, they like this thing. It's like a good back scratcher. Like, look at Willow. Willow likes it. But yeah, so she'll be going to get bred. And then afterwards, Lily here, after she has her baby in April, May, whenever she has it, about maybe 2 or 3 months afterwards, I will get a Jack to come here and breed her back again. So we'll have 2 babies next year. Exciting, kind of. I don't know how I feel having 2 of them. I was thinking about waiting and breeding them at the same time, but it's like I don't want 2 at the same time because it's like double the work. 2 of them I have to train at the same time, and it gets stressful doing this as a one-man band. So I will breed her, then I could work with hers for, you know, a while. March. Has in March, so like until it weans. By the time that one's weaned, she'll have one again next year. So I need them to clean up their hay here. But yeah, so I mean, it's exciting. We will be having a baby, and this little I'm hoping for a little girl that we can name. I don't know what I want to name. We'll name it, but yeah. I also had somebody ask me if I will get more donkeys. Not now. Not that I know of. I mean, whatever God has in plan, but right now, nothing. Not really anything. I mean, I've found one for cheap, but I don't know if I need another one. So I will think. I'll talk. I don't know. Maybe. Probably not, though. So don't get your hopes up, people. I'm just trying to pick this up so they can eat it, because they won't eat it off the ground. It's a little wet, so if they don't eat it, I won't be mad at them, because it's not rained on. I might let Millie out here someday, and just let her just get at it, like clean this mess up, because she'll come out here, like that one day I let her out here, she came out here and ate like all this hay, and I was like, damn, I am proud of that. So yeah. But yeah, Willow, okay. You know what we should do right now? I think I do have a tape measure out here. We should measure how tall the donkeys are. Lily, I think she's 31 inches. So if she's 30 inches, she's considered a micro mini. And what that means is her baby, well, not baby, but her next baby, if she's 30 inches, will come out to be a micro mini. The one I'm breeding with her. And that one I can get thousands and thousands of dollars for. So this is going to be exciting. I'm trying to find. I thought I had a tape measure out here. Don't mind the mess. It's a farm. It's a barn. It's going to be messy. There's probably a tape measure out here somewhere. I mean, look at the barn. There's a lot of stuff in the barn. Has to be a tape measure. Well, maybe I won't do it now. Maybe after my live I'll measure her. But it's like, how exciting is this to, you know, have 2 donkeys, babies in a year instead of just 1? I mean, I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. And Willow, I got a bunch of treats. I found my other bag of treats. I'm like, where did these treats go? And I couldn't find them. And then I found them. And, like, it was in, like, this bin here or something. I can't remember. But, yeah. So, I mean, tell your friends. Come watch this live. It's not the most interesting live ever. There's probably a lot more interesting ones to watch. But, you know, it helps. It helps small channels get big. Like, subscribing, it helps. It helps me become a dream of it. Yeah, it won't be a full-time job, but it brings in a little income, which will go to the donkeys and save up for, you know, a future one when I buy one, because I will buy one in future, long future probably. But I'm excited for this girl. Raven is going to have cool colorings with, well, I don't know, Rip's just black, so, yeah. I had somebody, if you guys remember Rebel, our bull, if not, you can go look back and find him. Was a Red Angus Hereford bull that we had. We sold him now to some guy in Illinois. Drove a long ways to come get him, but, yeah, he's a lot happier now, probably, because he has, like, 100 lady friends. So he's probably a very happy guy. But he weighed 2,200 pounds, most likely. This dude is 700 pounds lighter. He's like 1,500, and I'm just like, ugh. How can he be? he doesn't even look that much smaller, but Rebel was a fat dude. Or a fat guy, so. Yeah. Millie's, I think, happy. I think she's becoming friends with little Billy. Millie, Billy. Oh, I got 3 Illy names. I got Millie, Billy's behind there, and then Lily. Yeah, so, well, I'm just grabbing snow like that, but, yeah, I mean, it's exciting what we're going to have, and we don't know. We might buy more. We probably will. We probably will buy a steer. We're going to need one later. I don't know if we'll buy it now or later. Probably later. But, yeah, I mean, it's exciting what our plans are. What we're going to buy, what we're going to sell. You know, this farm has to keep bringing money and keep, like, you know, got to sell some. Can't keep them all. But I'm going to say something. If we sell cows in here, the ones that we would probably most likely sell what is that sound? It's, oh my gosh, it's Lucy wiping her nose on that post. Are you okay? I'm like, what is that? I thought it was a cow mooing, and no, it's just Lucy wiping her nose on that post. But if we did, the ones that we would probably sell would be this girl, Reba, maybe, probably. I don't know what the plan is, but if I had to pick ones to sell, I'd probably choose Reba because she's not the bestest of mothers out there. She cares for her calf. They grow. It's just her body condition's not great. And the only reason I want to keep Fancy is because she's the only hope for Smokey babies. Smokey was our bull that we sold. We could have kept him, but we didn't keep him because we didn't think he was fertile. But obviously, he's fertile. But yeah, so I want to breed her. I want to get a baby out of her, get a girl. And then we can just keep the Smokey line going. I don't know what will happen, but she will probably stay. I don't know about Reba. Because Reba, and I'm assuming Fancy will be like that too, but I don't know. Same body condition, I don't know. Maybe we could try to breed that out with big and better bulls. I don't know. Rip has a lot of potential here. He has a lot more girls than Rebel did. But yeah. Well, this 2025 was probably our second to smallest years with calves. Our first year was our smallest. That was 3. We're going to have 4, but if you guys remember, well, you don't remember, I had a cow, the first 4 girls that started this farm. Some are going to say it's Winnie. She did not start the farm. It was Meg, Reba, Lucy, and we had a Holstein heifer kind of named Moana. That was my cow. I sold her. She was my first ever cow. I sold her because I didn't think she was bred. Turns out she was bred. There's another Rebel baby somewhere out there. We also got a neighbor that has 2 Rebel babies. So, you like this? I don't know how she's not a big fan. But yeah, so we're only going to have, besides this one, we probably only have 2 more Rebel babies. I hope we get a girl, because I want a girl I wanted a red one with spots, but, and whoever, who makes the best coloring calves, this girl. And when we breed her with Rip over there, we will get a Murray Gray, probably, if it comes out gray. Because she's, it's like if you take, like, a horned cow that's roan and breed him to an Aberdeen Angus, which basically that's him, we could get a Murray Gray. If it comes out full gray, like a full dark gray, he's technically a Murray Gray. But I don't know if we will. We probably won't, because she always throws colors. She's a color kind of girl. She throws colors out there. But yeah, so this chute, or this corral thing we made, I never gave a final update. You guys want to see it. So we put this up, gate. We're going to put another line of boards up, because it's like scary, because I'm like, they could jump over. They don't, but they could. So we'll see. But I'm going to give you a tour of this. So we've used this a couple times already. Coming very in handy. Good with feeding when you're by yourself. But yeah, so this is our first pen here. We're going to put that green gate up from over here. Like over here where we had our gate. We'll put it right here as like a swing gate kind of thing. Trying to get him back here. Put a block up here. But yeah, walk down the chute with me, guys. Got our beams here so they don't, Yeah, and this help up here. We got our support. So we walk down the chute. It's like a cow. The cow can't turn around. Crap. We've had some turn around. We will fix that. Ow. Too tall. Hit my head on that. And they come in the chute. Now the chute, we're going to put some sort of anchors down to, tie it to, because they get in here. And then push it. Go through here. That's the plan. Sometimes we had a cow, put head for there, and take the chute with her. I'm not saying names. That was Nashville. Not saying names. Totally not going to say names. But yeah, so we got this chute done here. Our holding pen. This is more of our holding pen. If we're holding cows here, keep them in there. But pen's a little bigger here. So yeah, I'm excited. I mean, we've used it one time where we brought all the cows in, vaccinated them, did it on like a Tuesday night. That was eventful. Rip's been in here. Not a big fan of the guy. He's not like Rebel where, don't gotta be scary. I mean, he can be scary. So yeah, he's up there with the other two. But yeah, bring him in here. They could keep him in here for a couple days. Keep a cow in here for a while. Not saying they couldn't jump out. Probably could. It's a lot easier to bring cows from there over here. Basically, just open that gate, push that gate. Somebody stands there, Yeah. But it's going to be exciting. So that will be exciting. It'll be making it easier instead of using that gate and trying to get them over there and then separate them, bring them all in here. Oh, I need this cow out of here. So, open the gate, get her out. Some cows you need are over here. Open the gate, let them in here. Then you can let them out there, like today. Bringing all the heifers over. Had to use this. But yeah, so trying to think what's else new. I don't think there's really anything new. Just but there was one thing I had to tell you guys. When I will start the cattle updates, like doing the probably the cattle updates probably March 1st, if I can get around to that. March 1st, I'll start doing the cattle updates with Tennessee, probably Lucy too. With Lucy and Gemma, it's like, it's funny. Last year, when River and Romeo, it's like we knew Lucy was gonna go first, but then it's like, oh, Gemma builds a bag, it's looking bigger. Like, we didn't know who'd go first. Gemma did go first, then Lucy went like the next day. I wasn't thinking she would, but she did. But yeah, let's go feed the animals. I gotta do that. I haven't gotten around to that. I'm gonna do it on this live. So the feeding is coming down. I don't gotta feed all these cows anymore. Just got in the barn. My nightly feeds would be 45 minutes. This one should probably be 20. All I gotta do is give grain, hay to donkeys. They're good on water. Feed the cats, check their water, and then I'm done. So we'll make it quick because kind of want to wrap this up soon. But we did put a corn bale down in here. So yeah, that's exciting. These corn bales are good fatteners, I tell ya. Our cows will eat them. Plus the hay fattens them up quick. If you want a quick fattener, those corn bales do the trick. But yeah, so let's go in the barn, get grain. I'm going to show you guys how much I feed them, because I don't feed them that much anymore, because Willow kind of had the craps. Okay, guys, we're back here. Sorry. Had alarm go off and, you know, that thing. But yeah, so this, where did my cup thing go? Where did my scoop go? Don't tell me it's in the other shed. Because if it's in the other shed, we'll just go over there and feed. Okay, not in here. We'll come back to you guys. We'll leave the door open here. I gotta go over and feed cats, I guess. But yeah, so I have a lot of plans for Rip when we're not using him. I'm trying to think of a time we won't be using him for a couple months. Maybe for people that breed in the fall. He'd be a great bull for that, because I don't know, we don't know his birthing weight, really. I'm assuming he's calving knees, but I do not know. Couldn't tell ya, because we never had a calf with him, and we don't bought him from auction, so it's like, you don't really know. But, okay. Hello, cats. Talking about kittens, this year we're gonna have a lot of them, probably. With the mama cat, usually has them, and then Porky, call her, Loudmouth, her daughter, and then her other daughter will probably be having kittens. The one, we usually will find hers, but the other ones, we don't usually, we'll find them like later. Like with her, I didn't know she had kittens until I'm like, what is that noise? And then I look and the cat comes out. You want food? There you go. You're good on your water, so we're good in here. But yeah. Okay. My scoop's not in here either. Where could it be? I don't know where my scoop is. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I guess we'll have to go try to find it. But yeah, so I don't... Oh, geez, hello, Creamy. Somebody heard the food bell and they're like, what? Supper time. But with the mama cat, she had 2 batches last year. So her first batch was, she had like 3. One was with Loudmouth, Maggie, I think's her name, we called her. Cat that's always meowing on videos. You can hear her. And then her second batch, she had 5. And only 1 made it. I don't know where the other... I think the other ones are still alive. With farm cats, they go everywhere. It's only... You can get them some to stay. So we got 1 from each batch to stay here. Like, some will move if they don't like the food. But... Okay, where did my scoop go? I know, you want fed. I want to feed you too so I can end this live. Okay. Let's hee-haw for the fam. Where did my scoop go? We should play the scoop finding game. I had it. I don't know where I set it, but I guess we'll have to guesstimate with theirs. It's like I don't even have my other scoop. Taking my 2 bags of treats out of here. That's probably about as much as I feed them. Right there. Oh. Now I gotta get there. I know, you guys want to get fed. You already got fed today. Oh, that's not my... Jeez, hello. My minerals are over here. Why am I so... Today's not my day. But, okay, we gotta get their minerals. They kind of just guesstimate with their minerals. And I will usually, it'll get mixed in. But, I've been on live for like over, almost gonna be an hour when I get done with this. You want fed? Oh, you guys saw that. She's like, yes, fed. You want grain? You want grain? Do you see Lily, guys? She's like, you want to get fed? And she's like nodding her head. Yeah. Get over there. And people are like, well, I had somebody ask, why is Willow so thin? Well, she's not pregnant. And she's like a taller donkey. Taller, not short like Lily. So like when Lily's like weaned her baby, her baby she'll still be fat. I mean, because not as fat as she is now. She's not pregnant, but she will be thicker because, she's shorter. With Willow, she's a taller. Willow. I had also had somebody ask how much I spent on them. Willow, I got like a steal from because her ears kind of chopped. I think I paid like $11. They had her at $11.50, and I paid $11 for her. And then with Lily, yeah, she's gray and all. That's great, but I think I paid $15 for her. $100. So $1,500, $1,100. If Willow's ears weren't chopped, I probably would have been paying $2,500. I mean, people want the ears, but her ears don't affect her, and it doesn't affect her kids. It's just they got frostbite. And this baby that Willow will have, her next one, will be, will probably, if it's a girl, I probably could sell it for, I don't know, depending on how tall it is, probably $2,500. And with Lily's, if it depends how tall it is, it'll probably be like 33 inches, 34. I could sell that one for, if it's a girl, I'll probably try $2,000. But when Lily has a mini or micro mini baby with her next breeding, that one, if it's a girl, like I'm hoping, Lucky, quit chewing on that. I could get, I don't know, $4,000 for her. So that's done. Oh, I forgot my little thing here. Probably would try to sell it for $4,000, but I don't know but I do have I already have some people interested in Lily's baby if it's a girl. I already have 2. But yeah, So, done with that. Cats are done. So, that will be the it for this live, guys. 55 minutes. Wow. What a record. Millie. Do we have to be in the feeder? River. Do we have to be a bully? Do we have to be? No. I mean, I guess glad she's eating, but... River. Quit being a butthead. I'll pinch your nose. That would hurt. Millie, please get out of the feeder. Hey. See, the thing is with pet cows, you know, you can never, like, get them to move. Unless you, like, shock them or something. This is not a shocker, it's just a clamper. River, if you don't get her in here, I don't want to have to come back out here to get her out. But yeah, that'll be it for this live, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And follow my Instagrams, you know, Instagram. You know, do what you gotta do. Try to help me get monetized. Send to friends, you know, that helps. So, that'll be it for this live, guys. Please subscribe and have a great day. Bye.